it's me, Elizabeth Lauren, and welcome to my channel. Today's video is my first ever Q&A, and I'm so excited because I've been wanting to film this video for so long. So thank you so much for everyone who sent in your questions. It honestly made my day. And yeah, if you'd like to get to know me a little bit more, then just keep watching. So before I get into your questions, I have a bunch of questions that I came up with just to let y'all know a little bit more about my life. First question is, how old are you and when is your birthday? I am 20 years old and I will be 21 on March 7th. Where are you from? I'm from Texas. I'm wearing my Texas shirt. But yeah, I'm from Texas. Any siblings? I have 5 siblings. I have my older sister, Erica, my brother Josh, brother Tyler, my stepsister Mallory, and my stepbrother Preston. Any tattoos or piercings? I have 2 ear piercings, even though I'm not wearing earrings right now, and I want to get more. I have my nose ring, I have a belly ring, and that's about it for now. Any tattoos? No, but I want to get a tattoo when I go back to Texas. Favorite jewelry? My favorite jewelry would obviously have to be my wedding ring. I love it so much. And my necklace that my mom gave me from my dad. It's his birthstone, and I don't know if y'all seen my vlog where I went to Theodore National Roosevelt Park, but that's my stepdad who has raised me since I was 5. My real dad died when I was 4 years old, so I wear his birthstone whenever I have like a big day or I'm nervous, or in school I would wear it before taking a test, and I just wear it on big moments of my life because it honestly makes me feel so much closer to my dad. Places I want to travel. I have so many. I want to go all over Europe, as in Italy, France, Germany, London. I want to go there and see it all. And I want to go to Hawaii. I want to go to California. I want to go to New York. Favorite movies? My all-time favorite movie is Grease. It will always be Grease. I love that movie so much. I love Heathers. I love For Keeps. Any funny movie, any horror movie. I love Disney movies. I love all movies. Like, I love movies. My favorite color is pink, because, you know, I love pink. But I also love yellow. I think yellow is such a pretty, bright, happy color, and I've just been loving everything yellow recently, so yeah. And my final question for me is, why did I decide to join YouTube? And I decided to join YouTube mainly because when Jeffrey left for BMT, I had a lot of free time on my hands, so I was like always wanting to do YouTube when I was little. I would post videos and then delete them, and post more videos and delete them. So I finally was like, you know what, I'm gonna post a video about the Air Force because I don't see a lot of videos about it, or I didn't whenever I first was on YouTube, and I was like, you know, I could talk about my experience. And honestly, it's helped so many people, and it really makes me happy to read y'all's messages and, you know, to hear that I'm helping y'all somehow. So yeah, I think that's pretty much why I started YouTube. Okay, and now to get into your questions. And the first person to ask me questions is Ashley. She has a YouTube channel, and I will link it down below. And her first question is, do you and Jeffrey plan on traveling? Yes, I've been begging him to take me to Minnesota and Canada, and, you know, to go to Wyoming, because I really want to go to Wyoming because that's where my real dad is from. So yeah, we are planning on traveling as soon as he gets back from his deployment. Her second question is, who taught you how to do makeup? Honestly, I was self-taught. I would practice in my room all the time. I would watch my mom do her makeup, and I would watch a lot of YouTube videos and just practice every day. Do you and your hubby want kids? If so, when? We do want kids, but I don't want them until I'm like 25. Jeffrey wants them at like 23, 22, around that age. Like, he wants them young. Me, I want to just live my life and travel and, you know, be financially stable and get my life going before I decide to have kids, because I don't know, I'm just not ready for that. Will you go to school or work or make YouTube your full-time job? Honestly, it would be a dream come true if I could make YouTube my full-time job, but unfortunately I'm probably gonna have to work because I have spending problems and I love to shop. And I really want to start college and get my braces, so I think I'm gonna have to get like a part-time job. How are you so pretty? Oh, thank you so much. You're so pretty too. And her next question is, how did both your parents react when you guys told them you wanted to get married? That is a great question. My parents honestly were not happy about it at first. They were like, y'all are too young, y'all are rushing into things, y'all don't know anything about life, so what are you doing? But honestly, I think after they got to know Jeffrey, they really realized it was our lives and it was our choice. So yeah. What's the best highlighter you have ever used? Drugstore wise, the best highlighter would be the Maybelline Master Chrome highlight in Molten Gold. I think it's beautiful. It's so freaking blinding. And the Pixie Aspen Ovar highlight, that is so pretty. So pretty, and I love the shades that she has. And for high end, it would have to be the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero, because oh my gosh, all of the colors are stunning. They are blinding, and I honestly think they can fit so many different skin tones. So yeah. Have you made any friends on base? Yes, I've made friends on base. I've met a lot of wives from Jeffrey's shop, and I've also met people that aren't from Jeffrey's shop but his friends' wives. So yeah. Where would your dream place for your hubby and you to be stationed at be? Italy. Honestly, Italy or Germany. That would be a dream come true. Next question is, are you ever homesick? Yes, I'm homesick all the time, especially when I see my nieces and nephews' pictures on Facebook. Like, that gets me. I don't know why, it just like makes me really sad. What is your favorite show? My favorite show at the moment, I've been watching Jerseylicious, which was like a really old show back in like the 2000s, and I've been watching like reruns of that. And Netflix wise, I couldn't really tell you because I have so many, like way too many. Next question is, how many kids do you want? I want at least 3. Jeffrey wants only 2, or 1 really. He wants just 1 kid, but 2 at the most for him, and 3 for me, maybe 4. I don't know, because my mom had 4. So do you like being a military wife? Yes, I love being a military wife. I honestly think it's a major blessing, and I'm so grateful for everything I have, and a lot of this we wouldn't have if it wasn't for the Air Force. This house we wouldn't have. Like, I wouldn't be a house owner or a homeowner at 20 years old if it wasn't for the military. So yeah, I really like being a military wife. Next question is, what is your full name? I don't want to say my full name just for privacy reasons, but my first name is Elizabeth, but everyone calls me by my first middle name, Lauren, which I have 2 middle names. I don't know why. My mom has just always called me Lauren, unless, you know, I'm in trouble, then she'll say my whole name, and that's when you need to be scared. But other than that, everyone calls me Lauren. And Ashley's final question is, why did you guys get married so young? Not judging, obviously, because I'm 19 and getting married soon. I just want to hear from someone my age. Congratulations, and I can't wait for y'all to get married and see the pictures. It's gonna be so cute. Why did you guys get married so young? We got married young because me and Jeffrey knew we wanted to be together forever. Honestly, like, he is my love of my life. I love him so much. He's the biggest blessing in my life, and yeah, like, we just knew at an early age that we wanted to get married, and we wanted to do it before he went into BMT, because it would just be a lot easier to live together sooner. So yeah, that's why we got married so young. Next question is from Caitlin, and she asked, do you like being a military wife? I'll legally be one before he deploys. Congratulations, y'all are so cute. And yes, I love being a military wife. Like I said a while ago, it is honestly the biggest blessing in my life. There are times where I don't like it, and I will be making a pros and cons video all about that, but other than that, I love being a military wife. Alexis Danielle, who also has a YouTube channel, and I will link it down below, asked, can you do a video on 5 things you didn't expect about getting or being married? Yes, I will do a video about that. That's honestly a really good idea, so thank you. Bernice from Snapchat asked, what's your favorite thing about doing YouTube? My favorite thing besides the creative process and the editing would honestly be the people I've met, because everyone I've met is so sweet and so supportive, and y'all honestly mean the entire world to me, so thank you for everything that y'all do. Her next question is, what's your favorite makeup product? My favorite makeup product would have to be highlight, because I love to glow like a little glazed donut. I honestly live for highlight. I think it's beautiful. And Bernice's final question is, what's your favorite palette right now? By the way, I love you so much. Oh, I love you too. And my favorite palette at the moment would be the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. I think it's so pretty and you can do so many cool looks with it. Next question is from Kianda, and she also has a YouTube channel, and I'll link it down below. And she asks, where do you see your marriage going and growing, in what ways? Honestly, I see me and Jeffrey being together forever and growing old together. And growing in what ways? I see us both hopefully being more mature, because we both, you know, are still young. We have things to work on. And yeah, I just want to be with Jeffrey forever. So Candace's next question is there kids in the far or near future? Far future? Like far future. I don't see kids right now, just because I am still trying to figure out my life, and yeah, I just want to grow and travel and, you know, wait to settle down. I mean, settle down with kids, because I've already settled down. Next question is, how are you feeling about and towards his deployment, and how do you plan to cope with it? That's a really good question. Honestly, I'm still a little upset about it. Well, a lot upset about it. I don't really know what I'm gonna do when Jeffrey's gone. Like, it's gonna be really hard for me, because I literally just got my husband back from tech school and now he's gonna leave me again. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, especially for the fact that he's not gonna be, like, you know, able to talk every day. He's gonna be working a lot, and I'm scared because, you know, deployment is a serious thing. And it's really scary to me that he's gonna be in another country. Yeah, so I'm a little freaked out about it, to be honest. I don't really know how I'm gonna cope with it yet, but yeah. Now Kianda has some beauty related questions, and her first one is, what scares you the most about being a beauty blogger? And honestly, what scared me the most when I first started out was that I was gonna get made fun of for doing videos like for people that like know me. Like, I honestly was like, I don't want people that I know watching my videos. It kind of makes me nervous and a little shy. And also the fact that people were gonna like comment about my teeth and not really want to watch me just because of my flaws. But honestly, I really like doing YouTube, and I've had hate comments, but I've kind of just brushed it off, you know. And just not being good enough. Like, I was worried that I wasn't going to be good enough, or people weren't going to like my makeup or like me for who I am. So yeah. Kianda's next question is, how do you keep yourself accountable with posting constantly and regularly, and how do you try to incorporate your style and personality in everything you do? Honestly, one, for the personality part, I am me on camera just like I am off camera. So yeah, like, I post about what I like, I post about what I like to watch, because honestly, whatever you're passionate about, other people are gonna like. So yeah, if they see that you're passionate about what you talk about or what you're teaching, they're gonna want to watch you. So yeah, I just post about what I like, what I like to see from other people. And as far as how do I keep myself accountable with posting, it's really hard. You know, life is life, and you know, I've been sick recently, so that's delayed some of my videos. And also, you know, sometimes you have something wrong with the house or something, so it's okay to be late. It hurts me to be late because I really like to post every Wednesday. Yeah, I pretty much just post on Mondays and Tuesdays and just try to stay on a schedule. You know, I like to post videos, I like to edit videos on certain days, and other days I want to clean and do housework and, you know, do other things that I don't get to do whenever I'm editing. So you just kind of have to make a schedule for yourself. And Kianda's last question is, have you ever just went for a look on camera, or do you do a look first and then film all the time, or switch it up? I hope these help. Love and miss you, boo. I love you too. And honestly, I like to plan out my looks, or I'll do a look whenever I'm getting ready, like on the weekend, and I'll be like, wow, I really like that look, it's fire, I need to post it. So I normally just practice looks and then do videos, because if I don't, my videos end up being way longer, because I'm like trying to figure out what palette I want to use or what I want to talk about in a video. So I try to plan my videos out ahead of time and then film. Next question I decided to add, because I honestly get this question all the time, and Eliza, or Elazia, I'm pretty sure it's Eliza, sorry if I said your name wrong, and her username is not so rad, I'll put it on the screen. She asked, I was just wondering if you had a courthouse wedding, and if so, how did that work out? Honestly, yes, I had a courthouse wedding, but honestly, to me personally, I think a courthouse wedding is more intimate, just because you don't have all these people watching you get married, and you're not nervous, and you don't have to worry about like a million different things at once. You can just focus on you and your husband. And for me, I had a great wedding. I really loved it. I loved having that little small wedding, and my mom did everything she could to make our wedding special. She made my bouquet, she helped me pick out a dress, she helped me like with my hair, and I don't know, like honestly, I liked my wedding, and my mom didn't want me to have a courthouse wedding. She wanted me to have a big wedding, so she did everything that she could to make that wedding special. And you can make that day special, you know, go out to eat somewhere nice after, only invite like the main people that you want for sure to see you get married, and you can also, you know, go to a hotel after, or go on a trip with the money that you save from not having a big wedding. So it's really up to you. But yeah, I really like my wedding, and I think courthouse weddings are, or can be, really awesome if you make them special. Next question is from Jenny Moss, and she asked, what editing software do you use? I use Wondershare Filmora, and I think it's a really great beginner software, but hopefully in the future I'll get iMovie or Final Cut Pro, but for now I use Wondershare Filmora. Desiree Brundage asked, and I hope I said your last name right, I'm sorry if I didn't. She asked, my brother and boyfriend are both leaving for Paris Island in a few months, and I won't be able to talk to them. So when your husband left, how did you keep busy to not think about missing him? Honestly, I missed him all the time. There is no not thinking about him. But to keep myself busy was honestly the best way. I started YouTube, and it became a hobby and something that got me distracted, so I wasn't thinking about him all the time and moping around. So just keep yourself busy, do things that you love, hang out with family, and yeah. Beauty by Courtney asked, any info on TRICARE? My husband is in tech right now, and we receive orders for Germany. Honestly, Germany sounds awesome, by the way, and congratulations to you and your husband. But yes, I will have a TRICARE video up hopefully soon. I'm planning it out and doing my research first, because I want to make it perfect before I post. Jonta Jackson asked, and I really hope I said your name right, I'm sorry if I didn't. She asked, do you know what jobs you want to do? And as far as my like career-wise, I have no idea. But for like a part-time job, I would like to do something in retail, because fast food is no bueno for me. So yeah. Currently my husband is asking for babies. Is yours too? Yes, Jeffrey honestly used to ask a lot when we first got married. Like, he wanted a baby at like 20, and I was like, no, I'm in my prime. Like, let me live my life first. So yeah, he did ask a lot in the beginning, but now he's kind of like realized that babies are expensive. So yeah. And my final question is from Madison Alexis S. And she asked, if you were stranded on an island and could only have 3 things with you, what would it be? That is a really good question, and I honestly have no idea. I would probably take food, because I love food and I have to eat. If I'm not eating, I'm in a really bad mood, so I would have to have food. I would take my phone, because it has games on it and I can play games, and hopefully there's Wi-Fi on this island. And my last thing that I would take would be makeup, because if I'm bored, I can just practice my makeup all day. Alright loves, thank you so much for sending me in all your questions. They were amazing, and I'm so happy I finally got to do my first Q&A. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye loves!